Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, I am so excited because we're going to be talking about a primer that is the newest launch of MAC Cosmetics, and it is the MAC Studio Fix Mattifine 12-Hour Oil-Controlling Primer. So if you want to know all the needed details about this primer and how it wears on the skin, everything about it, make sure to watch all the way to the end, and also make sure to subscribe to my channel for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So let's get into this little primer. It comes in this little packaging, which I think is super cute. And that is a gel formula that turns into a powder on the skin. And it is super lightweight when you apply it. It literally gets absorbed instantly into the skin, which I like about a primer. And for people that have oily skin, it is an oil-free formula that does not cause acne or cause breakouts or clog pores, nothing. It is also sweat and humidity resistant. So when you're wearing this all day long, you definitely need that. It retails for $41 Canadian for an amount of 30 milliliters. I'm gonna jump straight into the application and continuing with the details. So when I apply it to my skin, after all of my moisturizer, everything, it does like mattify all of the pores, and it leaves a very like natural velvety finish that is super beautiful, and it is not too matte, which means like it's not like really matte. It's a very natural, blurred out feeling to the touch and also to the eye. So when you touch your skin, it feels like there's like a smoothness there, and that the pores are kind of like reduced in a way. So that primer would be great for only like natural no makeup looks. Even without foundation it would work. And I tested it out like multiple days, multiple times, without foundation and with foundation, and both of them work amazing as well. They say that the way that it works is that there is a complex in the formulation that really traps the oils all day long, so it keeps your makeup matte all day long, like up to 12 hours. And I want to talk a little bit about the ingredients as well in this primer because there are a few, if you look in the back, that is great for oily skin and even for drier skin types, which I'm going to be talking about drier skin types. If you want to have like a more like long lasting makeup, I'm going to give you all the tips and tricks on how to use it, of course. So there is also algae extract, which is anti-inflammatory for the skin, so it's super amazing for that, and it's super hydrating as well. And there is witch hazel, salicylic acid, and willow bark extract, which refines pores and reduces the amount of oil that you have on your skin all day long. So I always say the salicylic acid is an amazing ingredient for pores, for acne, everything. So that is really great to have it in there. All right, so the way that I use it, since I have a drier skin type, I apply multiple primers or a lot of moisturizer. It really depends on the day, on my mood, whatever. Sometimes we try different stuff. But before I apply this primer, a little tip and trick, if you are dry and you want your makeup to last all day long, is to have a very hydrating primer or a very hydrating spray you will put first. You let it sink into your skin for a couple minutes before you apply this primer. So you let it sink in, and then you apply this, and then after you apply this, you let it dry on your skin before you apply any other makeup, and then you would continue with whatever foundation you have. So if you want to have like a dewy foundation, then your dewy foundation would last longer, and if you have a matte foundation, then it would last extra long. So right now, what I have on my skin is actually only concealer. I'm wearing the 24-hour Smooth Wear concealer, and I applied the tiniest amount possible all over my skin. Applying this product, I feel like when you smooth out the texture of your skin with a refining primer, an oil-controlling primer, you need way less product because it doesn't get absorbed into your skin, because there's like this barrier in between your skin and the makeup. So I finished my makeup, it was very simple, very quick. If you ever want to see that makeup look, of course, it's going to be listed down below and up here. But yeah, so after I finished it, I, just chilled. I did my things. The makeup looked great, very smooth, very velvety, matte. And then I went to work. I worked with a mask for 3 hours with the mask on, breathing and everything. And I even worked longer than that with a full face of makeup, and it still lasted way longer than that. But after those 3 hours, I decided to go to the gym, like an hour after that. So now we're about because I applied this thing at 9:30, 10 in the morning. and I came back from work. It was 3 p.m. and then I went to the gym around 4:30, 5 p.m. And then I went to the gym. I took a little clip of the video because I was like, oh, cute. You know, like I need to do an update. And even at the gym, everything, the makeup looked amazing, you know what I mean? And then I just kept the makeup on, you know, I ate, cleaned up, did my things, and after, now the footage that I'm showing you, it is over 12 hours, so like 12 hours and a half, let's say, because it is actually 11:20 p.m. at night. So I applied it at 9:30 this morning, and now it's 11:20. The only thing that I noticed is that when you apply a little bit of the primer, I applied less on my forehead for some reason. Like I just applied it into this area and then a lot like on my cheeks because like I knew I was gonna wear a mask. And if you don't apply it, like you apply less, of course, in some areas and more to the other areas. Like I put a thick amount on my skin here, and I can feel that it is a little bit dry because I applied too much. So a little goes a long way, and it's gonna stay way longer if you put more. So if you're more oily, you might have to apply a little bit more to keep that mattifying like effect all day long. And if you don't, you just want a little mattifying effect, like not too much, and you still want to become a little bit dewy throughout the day, I would like say apply just a little bit like where you want to kind of control the oils. But other than that, like if you mix it with other primers, it works amazing. I tried it with different types of primers, moisturizers, and it just works with literally everything. It's just amazing. So this primer, I honestly like really like it. I love the formula. I love the texture as well. It's really lightweight. Like at first you're like, oh my god, this is so lightweight. Like I don't think it's gonna work. But when you apply it and you test it out throughout the day, you can tell that it works. Like this is really good. But if you're using, you know, moisturizers, other primers and stuff, make sure to let some time in between both primers to let it dry, and then use a primer, and you're going to see a huge difference in your makeup. So same thing with, for example, if you have a very oily skin, just let it sink in first. You know, make sure to wash your face properly, put a little bit of moisturizer, let it dry down, and then apply the primer. So keep like that thing in between, and it's just gonna work for you. So do I recommend this product? Of course. I think it's an amazing product. I've been using it, like I told you, like every single day for a while. So this is a really good primer. I love it, and I really hope that you will love it too if you buy it, if you decide to buy it. And again, it retails for $41 Canadian. It is a great price with the amount of product that you put on your skin, which is really great. And it's just a very natural velvety matte finish, if that makes sense. So yeah, so tell me down below what you think about this primer. Are you excited about this launch? Are you not excited about this launch? Like I would love to know what you think about it. And also make sure to subscribe to my channel for 5 beautiful videos a week on beauty, lifestyle, and more. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really, really love you, beauties, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Bye, guys.